Hi, how are you guys doing? This is Vanessa Urban Tarot Goddess, and I am going to do a reading on one of my favorite artists who is no longer with us, but with us, Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke is one of my father's favorite singers, and he had a voice like no other. That's compared to his. Died at a very young age. Such a sad case. I'm sorry, he was murdered at a very young age. I'm doing I guess you could say I'm doing a freebie on this because I'm just going to be asking questions. I did not write any questions down at all, so I'm just kind of freestyling it. The first question I would like to ask, I always ask about the personality or energy first. So, what's the personality or energy that Sam Cooke had when he was with us? Okay, he had a very happy, positive spirit when he was here. Very focused on music, money coming toward him. He had a big deal. He's about to enter into a bigger deal or a new contract of some sort. However, there was something holding him back. And that could have been the cause of his death. Due to him wanting to leave. I know in the past, and now too, they have where people will try to leave a contract or a record company, and the company try to stop them from leaving in certain ways, allegedly. And that's all I can say about that. But he had a very positive energy, very focused on his music. He had a big deal coming and everything. Had an opportunity to make more money. Okay. What did... And this flew out for some reason. Yes. Confirming that a conflict was in pursuit. So, I'm not sure he was in between record deals or what, but there was definitely a conflict going on with his music. It's like they wanted him to either sing a certain way that he didn't like, because music was starting to change. So he wanted to do his own thing. Yeah, he was gonna like leave. He's like taking over the conversation now. I'm not even asking any questions. He was going to leave where he was at. Okay. I like when spirit takes over a conversation sometimes because I don't have to worry about talking as much. I want to ask, what was his day like surrounding his death? The date of his death, what was going on? 1, 2, 3. There's a lot to talk about. I can't even get it all at once. A lot of backstabbing, a lot of confusion. People getting away with stuff. Yes, people thinking they're getting away with stuff. Somebody. How can I say this without being disrespectful? wants to say that someone, like, allegedly celebrated his death in a way. I'm not sure if it was planned, but it seemed like it was. And it's like someone kind of knew or watched what was going on. Let's see, how did he feel on that day? I feel like his death was planned. He had like a waiting energy, he was just waiting to see if something's going to happen. A lot of people get clues before they die, and he felt like he should have taken something seriously, like a sign or something. Like, this card right here speaks volume, because it's like he knew something was going on, but he didn't pay attention. Now that he can see things a lot better. All right, what does he think about his best friend, who was also a musician? Won't say a name. I want you guys to look that up. He had taken his wife, I believe, or girlfriend, his woman. How does he feel about that after his death that had happened? He felt like this person was jealous of him, because he saw that he was like some type of control, or this person has like a control over him. This has happened before to him, he's saying, and that it caused a lot of issues, a lot of problems. A lot of things went down from there, like down from hill. He doesn't like it. He didn't like it. He felt betrayed. Oh, there go the, that came out as soon as I said it. He felt betrayed. Like, you're my friend, why would you do that? Like, it's just so planned. Multiple people were involved in this, allegedly. Okay, let's pick up a more positive thing, because I feel like it's going to a bad direction with that. I want to ask, what do you want people to like about his music? He's big on couples. He's big on couples. I'm sorry about that. He's big on couples. Getting the word wedding. I'm not sure if people, when he dies, people maybe play his music at weddings or like a dance. More so, they sold more records after he died. But he wants people to know that his music is made for love. He loves making music, especially when it involves talking to a woman. So he's big on that. Love women. He loved women. That's what he definitely want people to know, that he loved women. What does he feel about the lady? How does he feel about the lady who shot him? Okay. This card like slam. Okay. All these cards came out. again, I said he feel like he's someone playing this. Either he was given a drug or he was doing drugs or some type of addiction. He had some type of addiction, okay? And it's like they used that against him on that particular day. This woman was an owner of something. She was an owner of an authority person. Again, feel like he was killed for money. Again, pentacles, money, or wealth, people talking, gathering. You know, what does he feel about her? How does he feel about her? She's a money person. He has a song about a fool too. Okay, he's definitely a gentleman. He does not want to say anything negative about her. He's holding back. Definitely doesn't want to say anything negative about her. He's not even worried about her. I feel like she was paid. That's all he wants to say. She feel like she was paid, allegedly. What happened the night he was killed? What actually happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. He's telling me, his spirit is telling me that he started off with a woman, a nurturing woman, or a woman who was very feminine-like, nurturing. Okay, I see some fairness come in, some type of justice. I feel like, okay, he's saying that he felt like she worked for, like, police, informant of some sort. He went all down from there. It's like he either found out that she was, like, some type of informant, and, you know, and she just took off or something like that, and it just went downhill from there. He found out something about her. And he had to make a decision. This right here kind of like let me know that universe kind of like took control of something, took control of energy. It could have been a time where he was actually killed. When you see the angel, and people working. Okay, that was people working with it. Well, I need more info on that card. Okay. Yeah, again, money. Money, saying that he was addicted to something that day. Saying that he was addicted to something. He couldn't think correctly. Something hindered his thinking, his response. He was so confused. He was like all over the place. He has nothing negative to say about the women that was involved. What do Sam Cooke think about the music? Good change of energy in here. What does Sam Cooke think about the music that's going on today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, says a big change. They talk about struggling a lot. Stuff, he feels like things are given to people. Instead of being earned, they're given to people. He said that has happened before in past time. It's just in a different way. It's the same. He says it's the same. The people talk more about struggling, hard times. It's different. It's changed, but it's the same. It has evolved. Again, he talks about money. People watch over money, watching money. You know, people who hold the record deals have control over the artists. Okay. I'm going to ask one last question. I'm going to clear that out. Okay, one last question. Does he have any messages to future musicians? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Okay, I see. He wants people who are in music now to make sure they talk to someone before agreeing to money or contract, before going ahead. If something does not seem right, stop what you're doing and think, like sit on it, wait. Don't jump at something that because it sounds or looks good. If you have an issue with your record company or whatnot, make sure you fight for what you need to fight for. So many people don't have their music. Who made good music? He of course can't get his music, but there's so many people who are alive who can get music and they can't because of the records. Like record companies are like sitting on people literally. But he wants people to love what they're doing. If you love doing music, do it because you love doing it. And that's what I have for you guys. That concludes my reading for Sam Cooke. And if you have a favorite song that you like from him, please comment below. What's your favorite song? Do some research on him. I love Sam Cooke music. And that's what I have to say. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.